Hello and welcome, as usual, to the lab. Now, you can probably hear the birds singing outside actually. For a change at the moment. It's not actually raining in England. That's bloody amazing. It won't last long though. It won't last long, I know that. Now, I hope you appreciate the lengths I have gone to prepare for this video, because there is another project which was sitting in this space here. You can probably see bits of it there, and that's all you get into view of it. That's a future video, and yes, I've had to move all that out the way to the sides to make room for this video. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Cough. Right, just put that down a bit so we can see what we're looking at. Okay, my wife, well, it's our anniversary this week, so my wife decided we got the Arcos Nova tablets for our anniversary, which she decided to get me a few little surprise presents. And she knows I like old laptops, and old laptops are great because you can store them like books on their side. And they don't take up much space, obviously. So she's got me 3 of those for a grand total cost of £12. It's going to cost a little bit extra by the time we're finished with them, but yes. So let's see what we got. The first one for £5 is this Toshiba Satellite Pro. Dun 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 dun. There she is. Now you may recognise this because it is actually pretty similar to the Toshiba, the 486 I had already. Just trying to find my notes here. But this one is slightly younger. This is also from around 1995. It's a Pentium 90. Somewhere between 8 and 40 megabytes of memory could be fitted to this thing. Don't know what this one particular one has got. Nice sound for the truck reversing there. Now, 810 megabyte drive, 4-speed CD-ROM, which was a big thing at the time, and Windows 95 will be sitting in here, possibly. Well, it would have been, but there was some bad news about this. When we plugged it in, we got the power. Wish that bloody truck would bugger off. Got the power charging light, and this light comes on when you press the button, and that's it. First of all, we had a look underneath, and we found that the hard drive and the battery are missing, but it still should be able to boot without them. On further investigation, taking it apart, we found that there has been and is some water inside, and there's heavy corrosion around the frame, the chassis. I'm going to shoot that bloody truck in a moment. It's irritating. Anyway. Shut up. Thank you. Anyway. Calm. T for calmness. Right. So, yes, we tried to take it apart to dry it out, but there is a bolt under there whose head is stripped. So that's proving a bit of a pain. So I hope to get it working. Would be nice. More as a present of Wifey. But we shall see with this one. You've seen these in their unrestored, unclean state at the moment, because I haven't got around to doing them yet. But as soon as this project, which is over here, is out of the way, that one will be going in. In fact, I think I'll be doing that in another room today and tomorrow. So, yes, we shall get that doctorized as best we can. Okay, number 2. From 1999, may I present to you an IBM ThinkPad 570. Not quite in short there. Yes, this is an IBM ThinkPad. We do not have the power adapter for this. Sold it to my wife for £5. no power adapter, but we can get the power adapters online. They're not too expensive, so that is okay. This one has no sign of water damage or anybody ever been inside it, although this light is knocked off, but all the screws seem to be untouched. As I said, this dates from around 1999, and it's on Windows 98. It is a Pentium 2 machine running at 300 megahertz. Anywhere between 64 megabytes of RAM, which it came with, running up to 192 megabytes of RAM. Came as standard with a 4 gigabyte hard drive, though this one has a 10 megabyte IBM TravelStar in it. Now, I did at first take the drive out and turned it upside down. It makes a rattling noise, and I thought that was buggered. But the third laptop, which you're about to see, I took. Is it not back in here? No. I took the hard drive out of that, and it turns out to be the same type, and that made the same noise. So I looked it up on the internet, and apparently those drives do make that noise, which is unusual, but for them, normal. This thing also has 2.5 megabyte SG-RAM AGP. That's the video card for anybody else. Now, it has some unusual controls, as you may see. It has what is traditional for the time before the touchpad came out. It has the ball and 3 buttons. Now, obviously, I can't power it up, so I have no idea what these are for. Well, they'll probably be normal mouse buttons, but I don't know what this is for, so it'll be interesting to see that. Now, the computer itself is in very good condition. It's a bit dirty at the moment. Needs a bit of goo gone, which, on the recommendation of Larry Bundy Jr., I shall be grabbing some of that to get some of this sticky stuff off and restore this back to goodiness. And then we're going to get its power adapter next month and see what it does. If it doesn't, we'll try and fix it. If it still doesn't, well, you can never have too many power adapters, can you? Especially in this game. And the third one, which is in very good condition, apart from one minor piece missing, is a Dell Latitude CPX, dating from around 2001 to 2002, around that era. This particular one is, yes, as I said, in very good condition. It was sold to my wife for £2 because it doesn't have a hard drive. Or so the vendor thought. Turns out it does have a hard drive. What he was looking at was the front here, the big slot with nothing in. Turns out that's the CD-ROM slot. The hard drive is actually on the other side. It's in there, behind there, and it is fitted, so that is there. So, but we'll give it another CD-ROM, and we'll get to the power adapter, which are not too expensive for this one. So they'll be coming next month. Hopefully, should be, maybe, will be, maybe, should be. We'll get paid. Anyway, yes, this is a Pentium 3. Don't know the speed, can't find it. About 32 megs of RAM came as standard. You can pop this up to 512 megabytes of RAM. So obviously I don't know what's fitted to this. 8 megabyte 2-speed AGP, which is a video card, so that's pretty good for its time. This was designed by Dell as a portable that's slightly larger, heavier and more powerful than the average portable at the time, to allow it to be used as a desktop too, and apparently it was quite successful. This particular example has some wear on the touchpad, slight wear on the keys, but nothing major. A few scratches, nothing that can't really be fixed up, and yes, it's very clean condition as it came. By the time I finish with it, it'll be very clean. As with the others, well, I hope it works. If it doesn't, we'll see what we can do for it. So there we go. 3 new laptops. For me to play with. More projects, more fun. A learning curve. So, I'm going to have a cup of tea. Then later today, hopefully get cracking with the Toshiba and see what we can do for it. And yes, so there we go. And there'll be the project over here, which is almost finished and looking good. That will be up soon too. So thank you all very much.